Hello everyone, welcome back to Grand Arena Championships. We are in Season 4, Week 1, Round 1. This is 3 versus 3. So the first 3 versus 3 since they launched Grand Arena Championships. I'm excited. I did enjoy 3v3. It makes you kind of think about what you're going to do and think about the different strategies that you're going to use, because strategies are way different in 3v3 than they are in 5v5. I have not really looked at like optimal teams and such that you'd set for either defense or use for offense, so this is going to be kind of slow going. It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer video than I'm used to, because I'm not sure exactly what counters I even have available. I haven't even created teams for the 3v3 really. I have a couple of really older teams that I had saved for the 3v3s however long ago it was before Grand Arena Championships, but those are probably kind of outdated teams now, so looking forward to this, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. Tonight my opponent is ORM. ORM is from the guild RH Old Republic. And he is competitive in both of his arenas. He has a 7-star Negotiator, which will be interesting, to say the least. We have a squad arena that is pretty much identical to mine. He uses Grandmaster Yoda just like I do. He has just more relic levels. Looking at the actual roster, we are probably fairly equivalent. Actually, I think he has more, and we'll go into the comparison here in just a minute. I think he has more Gear 13s than I do. The upside is, I know he does not have General Skywalker, whereas I do. So that's an advantage that I have. However, I did not set my General Skywalker on defense. I did decide to save him for offense, and that is because with his kit, I think that it is better not to use him if it's not a full 5-person team, or if you don't have, like, if I had a Clone Trooper ready, or sorry, not Clone Trooper, Arc Trooper ready, I might use him in the General Skywalker squad, but my Arc Trooper's not ready yet. So I opted not to use him on defense. He will be maybe used on offense. I still have to see. So, seeing as how, well, before we get into defenses and whatnot, let's go over to here and let's look at the comparison. He has me by 200k on GP. Here's our relics. He's got less tier 2s, he's got more tier 3s, we're even on 4s. He has one more tier 7, he has, I have one tier 6 on him, he's got 2 tier 5, so it's actually pretty even. GA stats, we are fairly even. He is actually a little bit ahead of me on, or well, he's behind me on points, but that doesn't matter right now. Lifetime, I did have more lifetime banners than him. I had more offensive wins. I had more undersized wins. I had defensive wins. Had more banners, had more zones cleared, more rounds won. So GA stats wise, I'm well ahead of him. Here's the roster. He has 5 more Zetas than me. Here's Gear 12s. He has 26 more Gear 12s, and he has more Gear 13s by 2. So, not insurmountable. 6-dot mods are even, 88 versus 89. Plus 15 speed mods he has me on, and 20 speed mods I have 3 more than him. And I actually would expect that looking at his arena team. He doesn't have the big speed mods, which is why he has to use Grandmaster Yoda. Same reason as me. So all in all, it looks kind of even, maybe slanted a little bit towards me because of the GA stats, but that's not going to mean a whole lot going into 3v3, because 3v3 is kind of new. So like I said, I did not look at any kind of like optimal team setup. I just kind of went through my roster. I'm like, this looks like it'll be a good team. This looks like it'll be a good team. So that's what I did when I went and set my defenses. We're going to have to see how they hold up. So top zone, I set my 2 Night Sister squads. I have my Assaj led with Zombie and Daka. Meant to be just more of an annoying team with all of the stuns. I remember that being pretty powerful and annoying. I've got my other Night Sister squad, which is Talzin led with Spirit, and I chose to put Talia in there for the healing and that turn meter gain. Hoping that might do a little something. I used Jango Bounty Hunters, which I used Jango with Boba Fett and Cad Bane. I would like to swap out Cad Bane for Embo, but my Embo is not geared up yet. So I'm just making use of the roster that I have. And my final team up here in this zone was a Nute led with Dooku and Droideka. So everyone's going to go under stealth here. I'm expecting that, and like, yeah, I can lose some people, but I'm hoping that Droideka is going to get that one shot and take away some banners with the one shot. The stuns and the speed bonus, or the stuns from Dooku, the speed bonus from Nute and his leadership, maybe that will make things a little bit better. Bottom zone, I set my Rex-led clones, so Rex 5s and Echo. We're going to have to see how that holds up. The Rex lead can be pretty powerful with all of the turn meter gain. I've got all the Zetas on that team. They're fairly well modded, so we're going to have to see how that holds. Then I've got my Darth Revan with Dark Bastila, and I threw Sith Marauder in there. So there's going to be, you know, it's 2 meta characters with a pretty decent character that's going to have a lot of damage output with all the debuffs flying around. So we're going to have to see how that one does. And then I threw my Padme in there with GK and Anakin, figuring that might be a little bit of a difficult team as well. Behind those squads, I set my other bounty hunters. So there's my Bossk. I chose to put Dengar in there. And along with Greedo, I wanted to throw a 3rd character that had debuffs in, which is why I chose Greedo. He does have the thermal detonators, and that's going to help out with some of that protection, which is going to just make it annoying. And the thermals do a lot of damage. And I chose him over Zan because I have him at a higher gear level. Moving down, I have my Emperor Palpatine with Darth Vader, and I threw Malak in there for that synergy with the Shaak from Palpatine, throwing that taunt out there. The stuns are going to make it really annoying, and then Malak by himself is just going to be a pain in the butt to kill. Below that, we've got my Geonosians. I did Brood, Alpha, Spy, and Soldier. So I have my other 2 Geonosians that aren't going to be used at all probably during this this matchup. And then the bottom team has my General Grievous with B1 and B2. We're just going to have to see what happens there. But really looking forward to this match. It's going to be interesting, I think. Looking at his defense, so he set a Stormtrooper Han led with Vandor and L3. That's more of a timeout team than anything else. Should not be too difficult to take out, but I mean, I don't know even what rosters I have to work with, so no idea. Then we have a Nute led team with Jango. I do like that combination. The only thing is, by doing that, you basically take away a full second team, because Jango-led bounty hunters, you can do a second bounty hunter team, and not really take away from your offense. So I would prefer not using Jango on a team like this, and using Jango as a leadership for second bounty hunters, but that's me. Then he's got a Night Sister team, so Assaj led with Zombie and Acolyte, so I'm going to have something that can remove stealth or some kind of AoEs in order to take that out. And also Assaj is going to be kind of a pain in the butt to kill, hiding behind the Zombie and the revives. This actually can be kind of a pain, I think. Then he's got a Darth Vader lead with mission in Zaalbar with the Zeta on Zaalbar. Is that the assist Zeta? I think it is. No, the assist Zeta is missions. So, okay. But that's a lot of dot synergy, so I'm going to have something, hopefully that'll have tenacity up to resist all of those dots. But Vader is probably going to get the first turn no matter what I do, unless I use a Bastil-led team there, which I might have to. We're just going to have to see. Bottom zone, we have a Bounty Hunters, so Bossk, Dengar, and Boba. Then we have Carth-led team, Carth, Canderous, and Juhani. And we have a droid team, HK leading IG-100 and Droideka. Definitely going to have to take out Droideka ASAP on that team. It's going to be kind of a pain just to get around the taunt. Lots of notifications on my phone here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull up a spreadsheet here and just kind of make it as I go, because I need to know what kind of teams I have left for offense. I know I have Jedi Revan, I know I have Bastila, I know I have CLS, I've got Gas, but he doesn't really have anything else, so we have CLS, I know I have Jedi Ray, we have Thrawn, we have Traya, CLS, Bastila, Jedi Ray, you guys, so I got Shaak T, I've got Wampa. So Shaak T can do something maybe with gas. I've got Zeris. I've got, what's his face there? What's her face? Nest. Really don't have a whole lot, do I? I've got Maul, but I don't think I have good characters to go along with him. I do have Carth. I got Mission Zaalbar. I got Wigs. I have some troopers, but don't think I'll be able to use any of those. I do have a Watt, so maybe Mission Zaalbar and Watt Tambor can be a team that I can use. Lots of protection and recovery on that team, and a very, very, very durable tank. I got crappy First Order. I have crappy Phoenix. That's pretty much going to be it. Okay, so we have on his side, Bounty Hunters, Carth, droids on roids. We got Nute. We have STHan and Night Sisters and Vader. Okay. So there we go. This is kind of what I'm looking at. The teams that I have and the teams that he has set. So I got to figure out. This is its own zone, so we'll separate those. I want to break through these three while still saving teams for these and for whatever's going to be in the back. There's going to be 4 in the back. So, none of his teams have Wat. So I can save Thrawn for the back zone, and if he has Wat in the back zone, that would be probably where I use Thrawn, either that or CLS. So let's say if there's a Wat team, this is going to be either CLS or Thrawn, one of the two. So that means that we want to take out CLS, and we want to take out Thrawn. There we go. Alright, I have Traya. Traya could easily take out the Night Sisters, but if he has Geos on defense, that is where I'm going to want to use Traya. I didn't mark down that I have Bastila aside from Jedi Revan, so there's Basty. Basty could possibly go up against Vader. So here, Mission, Zaalbar, and Wat. They don't really have AoE, so I can't use those against the Night Sisters. Nest. Yeah, that's one thing I'm thinking about is JTR for the bounty hunters. But I'm just looking to see if I can optimize my counters. Because JTR could also take out the Stormtrooper Han team, which is the timeout team. And it would do it pretty well. So Gas and Shaak T, if I combine those and threw in a third, that would be a really tough team. That could probably take out the Night Sisters, and I could probably do it 2-man. Because they're not going to have enough damage output. And Gas does have the AoE. He has the Daze. Shaak T has some healing. And they'd have to get through Gas before they can even hit Shaak T. And whoever else I have in there. So that might be a possibility. So we use this over here, Gas and Shaak T. Wampa could do Stormtrooper Han, possibly. I'd have to figure out who I would use Wampa with. Or I could use Nest there as well. They have no damage output. They'd be gaining buffs a lot because mission with their taunt. But they, like, I'd have such low damage output. That's a possibility. Wampa over here, with like old Ben. So that's a possibility. I could possibly mirror match the Carth team. Carth and Canderous. Because I have actual control over the team, I could probably win that on a mirror match. Let's see what Sith I have to go with Maul. I don't think I have a whole lot to go with Maul. I have dumped too much money into the game. I am now free to play. I've been free to play for a little while. So I have Maul and Sidious and a bad Sith assassin. I don't go into how much exactly I've spent, but I've spent a decent amount. And after Malik, I decided to go free to play. I decided not to spend any money. And I got gas free to play, so it's doable. Let's do that. I bet that Mission Zaalbar Watt could take out the droids, but I would probably lose Zaalbar because of Droideka. But I might try it anyways. Probably JTR and the Bounty Hunters, and then the Nute team. I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do against this Nute team. The Nute team has Dooku and Jango. Nute, Dooku, and Jango is pretty nasty. So a lot of healing immunity. We got a lot of speed. That might be Jedi Revan. Okay, but if this is the case, and that leaves me a few teams to use elsewhere. If I can use these 3 teams to take out those 3 teams, bring it back over to the game, then I can clear into the back zone. Now, his leadership used to be really nasty. It's not so anymore. Crit chance, crit damage, and turn meter gain on crits. That's not so bad. Yeah, I think I can do that. His Canderous is more geared than mine is. Let's look at Old Republic here. Carth, Canderous, and Juhani. He's got the gear 12 on his Canderous, which is kind of a little bit nerve-wracking to me. I think we're going to try it though. And we're going to start with this one. So here we go. Carth, Canderous, Juhani. Mirror match. Complete mirror match. Let's see what happens. Okay. So Juhani will cleanse. And we're basically doing basics because you can get all of the dots to stack up. Let's go ahead and we can stun on their Juhani. We'll go ahead and just AoE on that one. Don't need to basic that. But this basic... Okay. So remove your turn meter. Let's remove everyone's turn meter. Keep working on Canderous. Alright, so their Canderous is down. Let's take him out. And we're doing really nice. Okay, so we lost protection on only one character, so that was really nice. Mirror match Carth. Got it. Okay, so Carth mirror match is done. Now we've got the droids. So I'm not sure how this one's gonna work. There's gonna be no leadership in this mission, or in this team. And let's see, which tech am I gonna put onto Juhani? Med pack. I kind of like the med pack because it's got the additional protection recovery. But I also like the weapon mod because it's just a lot of damage. And okay. Alright, so we're gonna do it. And tank tech first onto Zaalbar. We're gonna be going after HK first. Weapon mod onto Zaalbar, or mission rather. Let's see here. I don't think I can actually do that. Nope. No armor shred. Okay, so he lived for now. It's just basic. There he goes. Really hoping that wouldn't happen, but okay. I'll lose him. Yeah, I think the move is to keep focusing on HK because he's just going to do that, and that's going to make him heal up. So I think the better move was to go after HK. Okay, well, had a feeling that was going to happen, but at least the tank is down, so that might make it a little bit easier. Alright, maybe First Order to try to clean it up. They're really bad, but I can do the 2-turn stun on Droideka. And I will take reduced damage. Actually, no, it's true damage. It's not percentage health-based damage. We're gonna give it a shot anyways. Okay. So we stun you. Let us stun you. We will toss the turn meter over here. The turn meter. Let's keep the taunt going. Stun. Remove your turn meter. Stun. I want to save this stun, so we'll just do a hit. We'll do a stun. I need to get healing immunity on him. Stun you. Basic. Basic. There's the healing immunity. Alright, remove your turn meter. Stun. Stun you. I don't need to give the turn meter, so we'll just do that. Go for that healing immunity. Let's do the AoE because I need to get turn meter. Alright, basic. That's fine. Give. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Stun. Give that to you. I needed a basic there, actually. Gotta keep that tenacity down. Basic for the healing immunity. Stun. Hello, Nathan. Give me a second. Let me finish this, and then I'll look at your comment. And thanks for the follow. I think I see that in the chat. I don't want to run out of time on this. I'm just trying to concentrate on it. There we go. Okay. Okay. So what do you need help with, Nathan? And yes, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright, so droids are down. And first order is used there as well. Alright, so Jedi Ray was going to be the counter I would use here against the bounty hunters. So resistance. Wish I had Finn geared up. If I had Finn, I would totally use him. But actually, I wouldn't. You were gifted a launch shard account. It has not been used since mods first came out, and you don't know what to do with it. Ow. Oh man, that's rough. So if it's a launch shard account, if it's that old of an account, and it has not had anything done with it since then, you're gonna have a heck of a time in Squad Arena. My instinct would be to say drop the account and start a new one. If nothing has been done with it since mods came out, it really doesn't have much that's, that you're gonna lose. It's pretty easy to make it back up to 85 and stuff, especially if you're willing to spend, you know, a little bit of money and get that hyperdrive bundle. You can probably get to where it's at in like 3 or 4 months, would be my guess. Alright, so which character do I want to use as a third here? You can use R2 for stuns or Finn for stuns. Finn also has healing. I think Finn is what I'm going to use. So resistance, and try to end up with as many banners as I can. We'll use Finn. Alright, so we wiggle. We remove your turn meter. It resists out the yin yang. Lovely. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, got that on, which is nice. Let's try to stun. Try to stun over here. No stun. Lovely, he gets his taunt off. Let's heal up. A wave. Not that it's gonna do much now. Let's get rid of that healing immunity. That sucks. Alright, well. Let's see if I can't pull this out. Forced to go after Bossk, which really, really stinks. I'm gonna lose this. Yep, that's the end. Wow, that sucks. Alright, I should have retreated out of there. Well, I should have done Resistance Trooper or R2 in there, instead of going after Finn, being greedy. Alright. I need something with some damage output that can punch through this. Try Veer Stark in range. We'll give it a shot. Troopers work in 5v5. I don't know that they're going to work here. I should have gone after him. I didn't realize that the taunt was off. That stinks. Ah, you just had to dodge, didn't you? Alright, well, got him. Got Boba down. We're making progress. Ewoks. I don't know that I'm gonna have enough damage output to punch through, but worth a shot. Good old Wicket. I can keep what's his face alive? Elder. I wonder if this would have been better not to use a leader and just have Logray. So much healing on the bounty hunters. Come on. You can do it, guys. They got too much healing. Nope. Okay. I almost had him. Alright. See what other rebels I got. Sabine. Just go for the straight up damage output. Not gonna be near enough damage output. Why are you focusing on the lowest health character? Come on. Why? You couldn't have hit just Biggs all that entire time? You just had to hit everyone else. Could have hit Biggs and fed me turn meter. Alright. I don't like it. Probably not gonna work. I don't have a heck of a lot of damage output with these guys. can't land, I know he has high tenacity, that's the thing. If I can't land a healing immunity, then I'm gonna lose for sure. I mean, his high tenacity is just making this impossible. I don't know why I didn't gain stealth there. I should have. Yeah, I don't have near enough damage output for this. Not if I can't land healing immunity. If I could land healing immunity, it'd be one thing, but this is me trying to use low teams so I can save something for the back wall. Alright. So let's do this. I can maybe land tenacity down. I got some turn meter reduction, and I got healing immunity. Probably won't last long enough to do anything because of Dengar and his stupid thermals. He dodged. Why? Why is my luck so bad? I guess I'm gonna have to throw a good team at it, which I really, really did not want to do. Alright, so who am I gonna throw at it? I think Old Ben and Wampa. Throw Ackbar in there for some dispel and healing. Alright. Tough. That's a tough call. Both those Zetas, or sorry, both those Gear 13s are really good for the event. can't say that I could say one is any better than the other. Starting to get some damage on Wampa. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Fuck it, I'll throw a CLS at it. Or Han and Chewie, I can save CLS. There. Screw you, boss. Alright, so there's his Grievous. Yeah, these are where all of his good teams are. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to clear this zone. So I think it'd be better to clear this zone and then this zone, because I can clear this one for sure. Especially with all the mistakes that I made. Okay. So let's go down here. We'll use our Bastila team. We'll keep Jolie. I think we can use these guys. Then I can have Jedi Revan, Yoda, and Jolie for another team. And I should be able to do this. Alright. I think I go after mission first. Or let's land an ability block over here if I can, so that he doesn't taunt. Then we go after mission. Go. Not quite. Let's do this over here. Do that. And this. Okay. So that was an easy one. Alright, Stormtrooper Han was going to be Old Ben and Wampa. I wasted them. So this is going to be a Nest team. So we'll do our Scoundrels. And we're going to be Qira and Nest. Debating throwing in Zam. Sure, why not? Throw in Zam, toss some thermals out there, get a little bit of extra damage at the beginning at least until she dies. throw it on auto. It's just gonna take forever, so. You'll get there eventually, Nest. Almost. Almost. There we go. All right. Rapport Pad Stan Brands 40 fan. That's a name right there. So hi, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you found it. We are doing pretty horrible so far, but we're working our way. All right, so Vader's done. This one's done. Alright, so we have the Night Sisters and we have the Nute team. And my idea here was going to be Galactic Republic. Yeah, I'm glad that you like the content. The layout I actually just got from it's a free download layout out of Streamlabs OBS, and I just customized a little bit of the layout. But for the most part, you can just get it for free if you use Streamlabs OBS. You can download it. I don't know that I need 3 of these guys. I might just be able to use Ahsoka, and then I have just full 5-0 first. Let's try this. It's experimentation time. Let's just do that. Let's see here. And days. There's the topple. So now I'm going to lose Ahsoka. Maybe. Maybe not. I thought for sure I was going to lose Ahsoka there. Oh, Lord. Now I've lost Ahsoka. Okay. Bam. Bam. And bam. Okay, there we go. So that did work. Not very clean, but that's all right. Now we have this Nute team. I wonder how what I got. I don't like Thrawn there, really. Not with them hitting under the protection. CLS. I won't be able to counter them. I can't counter Dooku. Most of the time you're not going to counter, what's his face? Nute, because he doesn't actually attack. and they're all going to be under stealth, so not really going to be doing much counterattacks. Except if I use this. Let's try this. And well, let's see what does he have in the back down here. Will I need CLS down here? Looks like I probably will need CLS for those guys. Jedi Revan I would need to use here 100%. I've got no choice but to use Jedi Revan here, and that probably or might not even work. But actually, I don't have Han and Chewie, so CLS down there wouldn't be very good. So we'll try CLS up here, and we'll see what happens. I'm just trying to think, like, what am I going to use these guys for? All right, we'll just try this and see what happens. Okay, so they do that, they do that. I can actually remove Nute's turn meter, and I don't think I want to actually do the AoE right now. We'll go ahead and we'll get some tenacity over here. Let's avoid removing the tenacity. Okay, so that looks good. Big hit. Let's go ahead and cleanse that. We don't want them to have their huge speed bonuses. Go ahead and do that. Call the assist. Go ahead and do this. And let's do that. Okay. Hit here. Oh, that hurts. Okay, there's first death for Nute. Bam, okay, so he's down, that's good. Don't know if I will, nope, not gonna save him. He's down, CLS is down, and okay, well, that's that. Well, got one down. Alright, so we just have Nute and Jango left. What do we have left? Galactic Republic that I can use with Shaak. I have a clone. I have one clone. I can use Mace. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's a lot of experimentation. For me, at least. Call to assist. Recover health and protection. Dodge, seriously? Hello.
Hello, hello.
What's with the dodging?
They want to dodge. They don't want to get hit.
I wish they didn't want to dodge.
That's fair.
Alright. We'll live with the extortion for the moment. And I thought that would have dispelled him, which is why I did that, but apparently it didn't dispel, so that's no good. Just kill him off right now. We'll live with the extortion. Alright, let's go ahead and do that now and get rid of it. And let's hope that I will be able to heal up and not lose Shaak here, or Clone Sergeant. And let's hope Let things go my way. Nope. Of course things aren't going to go my way. If things were to go my way, that'd be OP. Alright. Well, it's down to just Jango. I was able to save my Jedi Revan. Maybe I can make use of my Geonosians. What other Separatists do I have here? Just you. That's not a lot of damage output. That is very, very little damage output. Whatever. We'll try it. Experimentation. I don't think he has any healing, so there's that. Here we'll call you some days and speed up. Ability block. And that removes turn meter. Stun. Doesn't need to be a lot of damage output apparently. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what ship did he place? We'll take out that ship. Ackbar. Okay, that'll be easy. I saved my Negotiator for offense. Dooku. There we go. All right, let's just go ahead and we'll do target lock. Do that. Taunt going. Let's do that. Buff immunity, good. Let's kill you off. Go after you. Put that taunt back over here. Don't face very many of these fleets in the arena anymore. Okay, offense up over here. Go ahead and give the turn meter. There he goes. Offense down. Taunt. Go ahead and bring in Rex. Rex can give me some protection back over here. AoE, so I'm going to lose all protection from everyone. Okay, he's down. And we'll just finish it. Alright, so we made it through the fleet. So, we have Geonosians, just like I have. We have a Night Sister team again. We have Rex clones, just like I've got. Grievous. A lot of nastiness here. I'm not even sure that my Jedi Revan will be able to take out his Grievous. I'm debating if I want to use my Jedi Revan over here against his Night Sisters. But Traya should definitely be able to handle these guys. I almost want to undersize it or not use Nihilists. Let's not use Nihilus. Yeah, let's not use Nihilus. We'll save Nihilus, and maybe Nihilus will be helpful elsewhere. There we go. Do that. Oh, that didn't kill him. Thought for sure that was going to kill him. There you go. Alright. We do this. So that he's not going to die. We do that. That's going to clear off that buff. Let's do this. Didn't kill anyone, but that's alright. We'll do that. Probably should have done that over here, but whatever. Okay. So we save Nihilus, so Nihilus can be used in a different team. Maybe do some kind of a Nihilus Thrawn? I don't know. But we have Jedi Revan. Jedi Revan can do something here. Can probably take out B1 or B2, and maybe take out B1. And what will we have left? We will have R2 and 3PO. Thrawn, Nihilus, and what's her face? We have Shore Trooper, which I can use with Thrawn. Shore Trooper, Thrawn, and Nihilus, possible. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. Trying to take out this Grievous team. Of course, we're gonna do it just like we always do. Gotta take out B2 first. Because B2, my goodness, seriously. Regen protection. Oh. Let's do that. So he had more turn meter. Do that. This. There goes Savior. He's going to take a turn anyway, so might as well just do that. And that. Didn't remove turn meter, didn't stun. Maybe I should be going after B1 instead of B2. Nope. I think I should be going after B1 and first. Alright, so he's down. Okay. Not so bad right now. Remove your turn meter if I can. Good. And yeah, we'll res and give you the protection up. And let's toss this to, doesn't really matter, honestly. Toss it over here. Give him the chance to lower his cooldowns. Ooh, he almost died. But because he lives, I have a chance. Alright. Spread crit immunity. And keep it going. I think auto battle is probably the way to go here. It's just going to take forever. There we go. Alright. So I got rid of him. Very surprising. Alright. So I have Thrawn, Nihilus, and Shore Trooper. And then I've got some randoms. Well, Thrawn, Nihilus, and Shore Trooper are kind of randoms in themselves. But I can use them here, and Shore Trooper can, as long as he doesn't get stunned, can recover protection, or recover health, rather. I don't think I'll be able to clear both these teams. I might not even be able to clear this one. We're gonna see what happens. Shore Trooper. Okay. We are going to fracture on Talzin, try to keep her under control as much as we can. Those stuns over there are just already wrecking me. Some healing in, not as much as I would have liked. We will do that. So remove that foresight, so less damage. Let's fracture again over here. Keep that foresight gone. Heal. Cooldowns. Gotta remove that stun. And let's annihilate you. No more stuns. Let's do this. Now we're gonna keep with it. We fracture you. Heal. Awesome. We're doing pretty decent. Fracture you. Alright. Okay, couldn't get around to another protection recovery, but hey, that worked well. That worked very well. So now we just have clones. And I have pretty much nothing left that's going to do damage, real damage, except for Probe Droid. And if I can do something with Probe Droid and blow up someone, 5 sacrifices himself, and then that basically kills all 5s. So that's going to be probably the idea, is blow up someone, Rex maybe, find out, make sure that Rex and what's-his-face don't have more than, yeah, Rex is really low. And that goes also low. What's 5's got? Okay, so if I can get 5's even down by about 30k, I can blow him up and I don't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead I know it's a bad idea to do droids versus Echo, but we're going to do an all-droid team because I really don't have much else. And we'll see what happens. Yep. Alright. Let us go ahead and stealth like that. Go ahead and do that. I don't care. Okay, we'll do that. Really, I just need him to get below 100% health so he can do his... Not that. That's not what I needed. Alright. Well. I am pretty sure that I am out of stuff to do. We'll go ahead and just throw what I have left, though. There is no giving up. There's never giving up. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, okay. Now it's time to give up. I really have nothing left for these guys. Okay, well that's not too bad. I couldn't get the full clear. But I did go fairly heavy on defense. I found out a lot of what doesn't work. And he has a rough defense to fight through too. So we'll see what happens. See if I can pull out the win with these 2,093 points. I don't think I had any feats, so I did have feat. Underdog, I only had to do 1, so I got that. And win 6 on the first attempt. I'm surprised I got that. That's alright. We're good. Maybe eventually I'll be able to get this done. Not counting on it though. Okay, so that's Grand Arena Season 4, Week 1, Round 1. Very interesting. It's way different than 5v5. I can't say that I'm unhappy with my performance, given that I have not really looked at any kind of information as far as what's the best 3v3 teams. I saw a couple of basic mirror matches, or basic mirrors of my defense. The General Grievous squad, the Clone squad. Our Night Sister teams were different, but we both placed our 2 Night Sister teams. The Carth team I don't think is all that great. This droid team was pretty rough. Just because of Droideka, honestly. The Nute team, of course, is crazy good, but I think any Nute team is going to be good. And just trying to save stuff for the back made it kind of difficult. The Bounty Hunter team was not difficult. I just had pretty bad luck and a bad choice in bringing in Finn. If I'd brought in pretty much any other Resistance character, it probably would have gone better. But yeah, bringing in Finn was not a good idea there. Plus his Bossk had to have super high tenacity. With the resists on Rey's mind tricks thing, really, yeah, he's got tenacity mods here. Yeah, those resists really mess me up. But anyways, Grand Arena Season 4, Week 1, Round 1 is over. We'll be back in a couple of days for Round 2. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the battles and all of the failures. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this content, and I will be back in a couple of days with the next round of Grand Arena. So until then, everyone, have a good one.